Yeah, Mako's currently... Hello.
Ah, yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Mako's currently... Mako's currently hosting...
Ah, yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Mako's currently...
Give me a moment.
Mako's currently hosting...
Hosting Sinful playing World of Warcraft.
And we were playing double there for a moment, people.
Oh, that's good.
I suppose we had to do something wrong this stream.
Par for the course. Alright, let me go ahead and close that out. Actually, I'll keep it open just so I can keep track of the chat.
Okay, we're good. Oh god damn it, I just left the room.
Whoopsie.
Alright. Welcome back, everyone. My name is Straight Aura. We are joined by our usual cast of Scott, Mako, Artie, Bryce, and 8000 Power.
Hello.
Hello.
Now we are going to be waiting for Mako to jump back in because he's had a bit of a slip up on his end that requires him to both leave and then return. There he is.
There we go.
Alright, so previously on From the Ashes, the group of 5 Pokemon, that is our party, has found the house of a veteran rescuer who has agreed to mentor them. They have been able to spend the night in the upstairs area of his house while they rest through what is the current storm. The storm is now past, and now the group is on their way downstairs, having just concluded their night of rest. Sapphire is still injured, but has recovered at least 30% of her health. So, all in a good night's rest, I guess.
So I heal 30.
I've already added the extra health for you.
I see Davy has been put on my wrist without my consent. I will demand... Whatever.
I put in the EXP, but I didn't put in my...
Calm down, Karen.
Well, oh, okay. Never mind. We're good.
Alright, so the group is currently on a set of stairs that lead down to the first floor. Off to this area right here, noises can be heard from someone working in the kitchen. Over here, the fire in the living room is still burning, though not quite as brightly as it was the other night. Yeah, you guys can see that. Okay.
All right.
Yes. So I guess. So we good to move.
Yep, you are all good to move.
Give me a bit.
So Ku's probably gonna go investigate the kitchen.
Inside is Apollo preparing a very rough and dirty meal for everyone. It's nothing particularly fancy or gourmet in that sense, but it will do the job.
Huh. Good morning.
Morning to you as well, Lucario said, turning to face the Noibat.
Is there anything we can wait, he's about to ask. He turns to glance towards the house. But before that, about the Pokemon we tied up yesterday.
I already took care of them. I was up early this morning.
Okay, so
They're-
they're still there.
They're currently on a raft, actually, heading downstream from a river that's a little north of here.
Ku turns and okay. Looks like Ruben's out of sight. So then he just turns back to Apollo and says, "Well, in that case, is there anything we can do? That I can do to help?"
There's actually something I want you all to do today as your first mission. It's not exactly glorious work, but it needs to be done around here if the 5 of you are going to be staying here.
See. Oh, guess I'll do what I can.
Go ahead and take a seat at the table. I'll brief you all then.
My back hurts.
Well, that's to be expected. You took a pretty good big hit back there.
I know.
I'll see if I can't find something that'll help you out if you can't find something out in the field later today.
Ooh, I'd really like that, Mr. Imperial. Thank you very much.
Go ahead, pop a squat. I'll get you guys settled on your first mission today.
Oh, did you want this seat?
Okay. Jeez.
Going this way?
Yep, this way.
Let me first see something real quick here. Apollo is going to roll intuition. Apollo looks at the Absol as he comes in. See anything in the living room that interests you?
No, just still looking for the best way out.
Well, that would, for this house, it would be the front door. Though I think you're all going to be using that in just a moment. Go ahead, take a seat. I'll tell you what needs to happen today.
I want to sit in the front. I can't sit on the front for some reason. There we go.
Use all, it's alt, yeah.
I do have a question. The chair that Donovan said seems kind of off layer.
Yeah, the layers, the layers
Yeah.
of the room are off.
You guys are crazy. You just don't have to be down to chairs like that. Just be on the chair.
Oh no, it's the layers of some of the players that are player
Yeah,
tables
you have
that
to
are
put the
off.
layers above the... Like, right-click the icon and sit as above.
On the player icons.
Yeah, on the player icons.
You can be on the table, you can be on the chair.
All right.
Wait, can you go to the chair again, Artie? Yeah, you're still under the chair. You're on the table though.
Yay, I know how to be on chairs.
I'm not under the chair for me. Weird.
Yeah,
You are
yours.
you're under the chair for me.
Am I
Weird.
under the chair?
Yeah.
Sapphire is in Paul's lap now.
What? Oh, sorry. I thought I was sitting there before.
You moved
I mean,
over
the
there,
chair
so
for
I
me-
took my chair back. All right, pay attention, everyone. I don't like repeating myself, but this is a pretty simple mission today. I looked through our stores the other night, and if I'm going to be hosting all of you, we're going to need a lot more food than we've got right now. Thankfully, it's pretty easy to forage around here, so the 5 of you are going to be going to Verdant Woods to grab whatever you can find there that you would actually want to eat. Berries are pretty plentiful there, though they are not quite as medicinal as other berries that are actually grown by actual farmers around here. So, just go out, find some berries. If anyone's giving you trouble, turn them away or knock them down. Simple enough?
Yeah, it's about as easy as you could put it.
Awesome.
Sounds straightforward.
Makes sense to me.
Any questions?
Where's breakfast?
It's on the table behind me, ready for when you guys are done asking me questions.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine.
Hmm.
So,
I don't suppose you have a map of the general area.
I don't, unfortunately, though thankfully it's not that far of a walk from here, Lucario said. Now, as for gear, what do you guys have in the way of personal equipment you've picked up on the road?
No, I
I
did
have
have
a
a
rope.
badge, but I gave it to Red Boy.
Now, it's not going to do you too much good out there. There's really not any sort of organized element out west from here of the new masters. Though you will find people who think they own the place and won't hesitate to try and remind you.
I mean, I have an oranberry that we found earlier.
Kua pulls up his bag, shows the rope. I have rope. It's about 50 feet or so, and I do have these couple of seeds we found on the way to your place. And he holds up the 2 strange seeds from last session.
Apollo walks over, not through the wall, obviously, and takes a closer look at them. After studying them for a moment, Apollo nods. Those are tiny reviver seeds. Keep them close and use them for emergencies. Goes back over and grabs the food off the table before serving it out.
Oh, sorry.
It's not gourmet, but it'll do the job as far as food goes.
Much appreciated.
Thank you very
Well,
much.
I'm not
Suppose
going to say
someone-
no to a free meal.
All right. Unless you guys have anything else you want to ask me before you head out, the kitchen is yours. Lucario would say, taking a seat at his place at the table. So, you all want a time skip at this point, or get on with the day's events?
I'm actually going to take a moment before we get off too far to do a little bit of investigating,
All right.
but that'll be outside the manor.
Okay. So Reuven wants to investigate outside the manor. Does anyone else want to do anything in or around the manor or with Apollo?
There wasn't anything like a bookshelf or anything, was there?
There are 2 bookshelves in this room, and let me make sure this is on the right layer. Okay, yeah. There is a... Well, there were 2 bookshelves in there, as well as a silver badge that was hanging on the wall, as if it was framed.
Kua, while
You don't-
Reuven's
Good.
checking out whatever he's checking out, Kua's probably gonna check out the bookshelf and the silver badge for just to
So fucking
get an idea of the history of this place, or I try to get an idea of what's going on with this Apollo in particular, or if he can find something about that
All right.
Absol that came to them yesterday.
All right.
That
So...
kind of investigation.
So this would happen after breakfast then. So
Yes, this is an after breakfast while Reuven's doing his walk around outside.
Yeah.
okay, go ahead and move yourself into the living room to make the investigations.
I'm going to go ahead and...
See anything you like in here? Lucario asks, coming in behind the Noibat.
Kua nods and gestures towards the badger on the top. It looks like you've done quite a good work during your life to get that kind of rank.
That is a Diamond Explorer badge that was given to me by a friend. He then points to a picture on the wall beside it of a much younger and obviously more spry-looking Apollo. standing with a Buizel who sort of has a pinkish shine to his coat, though maintaining the same general colors.
Whoa, wait a minute. A weasel?
Ooh,
Yeah,
who's that? He
he was a mentor of mine,
not so for a close look.
Apollo explained.
They're so different.
Well, it's because he's not water type.
That's ridiculous. All weasels are water type. Mostly, I think.
Haven't you heard about type change water?
I've heard of the myth before. I've never seen it happen.
Well, I actually encountered some of that water. It's part of the reason why I'm water type myself.
Wait, you're water type? That makes sense. You used water in that ride-on.
Yep.
Bless you.
Bless you.
That was in character, by the way.
Oh,
Oh.
You alright?
I couldn't tell.
It was so good we had to get out of character.
Thank you. I like to think I'm decent at voice acting. There are numerous other pictures along the wall, though Apollo doesn't seem particularly talkative on those at the moment.
Mm-hmm. Kua's gonna kind of look over what kind of books he has on the shelf to see if there's any titles or things that stand out to him.
Many of the books that are on the shelves that are set below the pictures are just various novels that most people who do a fair amount of reading would have in their household if they can afford books or have any interest in keeping them, though it's nothing particularly of note.
Okay. With that, Kua's gonna fly back, and I guess the last question he's gonna ask is, actually, I can't, off the top of my head, can't really think of any other questions or things to ask about for this moment, for this scene.
Okay. All right. You two set for today? The Lucario asked, looking both at the Noibat and Buizel.
Yeah, I think I'm good. Hope to do well.
And he looks over at the Buizel. You seem awfully quiet.
Well, I'm just impressed that there's like this strange weasel. I wonder what they are. I wonder if they were like a nice weasel.
Apollo turns away for a moment. I haven't seen him in a long time.
So what type is he then if he's not water type?
Apollo pauses for a moment. Fairy type.
Wow, that sounds wicked.
Mm-hmm.
Kua kind of almost shies away at the comment.
All right, so
Do you think I could change type one day too?
maybe, though I haven't really heard of any type changes happening recently. Maybe there's more type change water out there, or maybe it's all expired. I don't know. Lucario says before breaking out into another fit of coughing.
What if Sapphire starts thinking about what the type change could be? Bug type. No. Never mind. I'm sticking as a water weasel.
Well, water certainly has its advantages.
Do you need? Speaking of water, do you need any water, Mr. Apollo?
No, I think I need to get on with the rest of the chores I need to do for today. For when you folks get back.
You seem to be really sick.
Well, I'm not sick anymore. I just haven't recovered. And every doctor I've ever spoken to about the matter has said I'm not going to.
Oh,
I wish there was a way to help.
Happened?
Well, maybe someone will figure it out. But for right now, I have work to do. As do the rest of you.
Okay, I guess we should probably get to that. Right, Sapphire?
Guess so. I hope you're okay, Mr. Apollo.
I'll manage. He says before heading off. Dang it! Now I've got hiccups from doing all that fake coughing.
Mr. Apollo, why are you drinking? You know drinking is bad. You can't be alcohol type.
Hang on a second. I'll be right back.
Well, can't say he wasn't lying.
And back. So, what was the perception check for, Bryce?
Reuven basically went over to the barn. I couldn't figure out if it was a perception check or a focus check.
Yeah.
He
Depend.
went.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
If you're trying to look around for the various people that were put in here the other night, it definitely would have been perception because you're looking at your environment. So,
In this case, it was less looking for the people who were there and more looking for anything that could have been anything that was left behind.
oh, okay. In that case, let me check over my notes here.
Like anything of use that in the shed that they left behind, or could
Okay,
be
there's
investigated.
okay. There is nothing that they would have left behind.
All right.
So, and Artie and Mako, do you have anything you want to do as part of your pre-mission investigations that you want to do?
No, he kind of just doesn't pay attention to much of what's being talked about in the other rooms, just looking out the front door.
All right, we ready to move on?
Well, I mean,
Go ahead.
Artie was going to just try and find an opportune time just to sneak out.
All right. So once everyone is assembled on the road, we will move on.
Discord cut out for me for a bit there. Did I just when after you Shredder Earl went to get a little bit of water? Did I miss anything big?
No.
No.
Okay.
If anything, it's just that the investigation that Reuven did not yield anything, and when everyone's assembled, we will head to the next dungeon
Okay.
or the next location.
Okay.
All right. So we have Artemis and Reuven on the road. Sapphire's nosing at the wall in the landing.
Oh, I thought this was the exit. I'm a dummy. There we go.
Where's this way?
I got lost in the way.
All right. As we go.
Sapphire starts running. This is what we call fast traveling.
It's a very useful invention in today's day and age.
I don't know where we are.
There we are, bottom right.
Oh, there we are.
All right. Whoops.
Bottom right,
That's,
bottom right or bottom?
Bottom right.
Bottom right.
I see nothing.
I see nothing.
All the way to the bottom, right?
I still.
All the way at the bottom. I see blackness.
It's black,
All right.
yeah.
Just keep going.
There's nothing. There's
You're
nowhere
done.
to go.
Oh, then they literally can't like see the thing.
Okay.
No.
Give me a second. Let me double check everything. So.
I can see it.
My character, but I can't see anything actually.
Okay.
I can see the pings, but other than that, it's like I don't see anything.
Try that.
Oh, no, I see it.
Okay, so Sapphire, double check your dynamic lighting. I was doing a bunch of icon changes, so I basically had to create a whole new token, and I just forgot to do the dynamic lighting. So, what I want all of you to do is roll initiative.
Already? Oh dear.
Okay.
Is it raining?
It is not raining; it is clear weather.
I feel like I'm drying up like a prune.
Oh, you'll be fine.
Remember to put in that non-speed modifier in there too.
The D20, yeah.
Yep.
Right. Yeah.
I'm still speedy.
Clicking myself.
Ah, we denied that.
All right, so that's 4 of you. We are missing 8,000.
Yeah.
Just trying to find on my.
It's under stats. Or does it say add initiative? And don't forget to put the D20. Ow.
Woo!
I'm not faster.
You're fast. You're just not the
Hang on a
fastest.
second.
There we go.
All right, let me make sure I've got the other characters set out here. Let's see. We have. Let's see. Snivy first gets.
I love how Donovan is just straight up the slowest in this group.
Let's see. Cricket's hot. All right, so that should hold for now. So go ahead and start making your moves. I will say though, from this point forward, dungeons may or may not include traps that are hidden on the floor. So you will need to check for those.
Oh dear.
Okay.
So your movement speed will be calculated by your overland or flight speed, depending on which one you want to use. So just move that many, and then I'll cycle your turn.
All right. Right. He's gonna fly 1, 2, 4, 5, and he's not gonna sprint because he doesn't want to get too like he doesn't want to get really separate from the group.
Okay. Sapphire, you're up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. Next up is Artemis.
I love Fire Emblem.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I'm remembering the movement rules right.
Yeah, that's correct.
Next up is Reuven.
Okay. This may be a dumb question, but who are we following if we're following anyone?
That's up to you. Either stay together as a group or try go it alone.
Artie's gonna run away.
I played the 5th.
I was. It was supposed to be an in-character question, but nah. Oh well. It's kind of hard to tell these things sometimes.
Oh.
Anyway, I'm thinking about it. So I'm just gonna go. 2, 3. Yeah, that's good.
Looks like the cricket is down there. Oh, sorry. Cricket is like down there, like in 18. Shouldn't be higher. Uh-oh. Hello?
So, who's moving?
Well, Reuven already moved.
I already moved.
Okay,
Cricket
so
is all the way down there, though. And
Alright.
I keep 18.
Donovan, you are up.
Kylo, is Cricket Top moving or?
Yeah, that's the question.
Let's see.
6.
Let me get off the GM layer here. Yep, Cricketot is now moved.
It's off of base. Wait, no. Overland 5.
Yeah, I got an overland of just 4.
Overland 5.
All right,
Fight 5.
you done, Miko?
Yep.
All right. All right, Cricketot has already moved. All right, Kua, you are up.
All right. Before Ko goes down the path, he's going to turn to others and ask out loud. All right, so who's going with who? Who's taking which path?
I'm following Red Boy over here.
Well, someone has to.
Someone's
That
got
looks
to
like-
keep an eye on you.
So I guess Sapphire and Reuven are with me.
Well, given the fact that Sapphire is a bit not 100%, I suppose I should help you out as well.
Glad to have the help.
I mean, we can all just travel together as a group, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
Well, I guess we could all follow Red Boy.
Why don't you people want to keep following me?
Simple. I have a bad feeling you're gonna go off by yourself and try to figure things out by yourself and probably get yourself killed. And frankly, I like you alive.
I mean, that's a pretty good reason.
Look, I just want to get as far away from the new masters as I possibly can.
I'm sure you have your reasons for it too.
I'm not gonna ask for the reasons.
Not
Just
sure
know-
you'll be able to get that far.
It's like, all I know is that these guys have a really big hand, and well, I don't think you're gonna get far enough to get away from them by yourself.
Ku's gonna glance towards the path he was gonna take,
But hey, it's your choice.
and 2, 3, 5. Might as well stick together.
All right, that's Kua's movement. Sapphire, you are up.
Guess I'll follow the bat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right. Next up.
Oh, I gotta be right back. Hold on.
All right.
We'll hold for you if we finish up before you get back.
Right.
Okay.
That looks really weird with the dynamic lighting, how it's artifacting up there.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right. Artie, you can go ahead and make your move.
I'm assuming we can pass through each other.
Yep.
Okay. Fine, I'll play along on this damn mission. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right. Time for Reuven to get moving.
Cute. Someone has to let the kid know that the cowboy act doesn't work all that well. Or at least the Miltank boy act. Let's see. So what I'm gonna do. Actually, oh dear. Camera, please. Thank you. Going to move up besides Kua.
All right. And that will be the end of your turn. So, Kricketot needs a few moves here. 2, 3, 4, 5. And we are on to Donovan.
Who is still away?
Yes, indeed.
So how's everyone in chat doing tonight?
Oh, I should check out chat, I forgot.
Unfortunately, with the pop-out chat, the users list doesn't really update. So I'm not sure who's in chat at the moment.
You can do both, Eon, but if you need the focus, do the homework first.
I'm gonna go grab a snack. By snack, I mean milk.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Also, Super, thank you again for helping me out with getting rid of the echo.
Hey, Straight,
What's up?
check the Discord.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and move Donovan on my own, and he has 5 overland, right?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna get out my old measuring stick here, and I'm going to have him move all the way up here. 2, 3, 4. Actually, no, I'm going to have him move right next to Kua. All right, so Snivy gets to move 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll be Snivy's turn. Next up is Combi. And Kua, you are up.
Just fly over.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that was the guy. He calls back to the group. Hey, it looks like we might be finding more than just food in this area. And after he says that, that's the turn.
In better spirits.
Welcome back.
Sorry about
Welcome
that.
back.
Hey, welcome back.
Alright, what I miss?
I
too
moved you
much,
about
just-
3 spaces, so you're still with the group.
Nothing too much was missed. We're just moving up.
All right, so Kua, you've moved, so Sapphire, you're up.
Okay. Hmm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, so Sapphire's moved, and we are up to Artemis now.
Okay. So what kind of... Hold on, let me roll perception real quick.
What are you looking for?
Well, I can see, like a few things. Like one, I can see this chest over here. Like trying to figure out like what does the chest look like and like what all would actually be, sort of scavengeable, salvageable, since we are supposed to be out here for foraging.
There is a bit of underbrush surrounding this area right here, making the surrounding area impassable. Very small berries, but nothing really worth collecting just because they're not quite in season yet. But this chest right here is a box that was left behind by someone that looks a little weather-worn, but it's closed for right now.
Okay. So I'll go ahead and perception. Well, that's decidedly average.
All right, so there is just this box. However, over here, as you're surveying the area, it looks like something got left here in the ground that is not natural.
Do I get any more information as to like what's not natural about it, or?
If
Or
you
is that
hadn't if you hadn't rolled the nat 1, you would know exactly what it is.
Oh, okay. Fine. Okay. 1, 2, 3. It's like right around here-ish.
Yeah, like you're right next to it now.
Okay. In that case, Artie will probably just look around and investigate further.
Let's see. Roll intuition this time. Okay. You were 2 points shy of the dice challenge, so you don't really know what it is, but you know that there's still something there.
Right.
Is that your turn?
Yep.
All right. Reuven, you're up.
Okay. Let's see. 1, 2. I'm going. Can I take a moment to observe the chest, or am I too far away for now?
Let's see. Yeah, you can actually see it from here. You're not going to see that much of it, though. I mean, it's just a box.
Okay, I'll wait till I'm closer before I do a perception check.
Okay. Let's see. Cricketot. And Donovan. You are up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just gonna stay in the back right here. I'm just kind of look over the group.
All right.
Rear
Okay.
guard.
So, that is Snivy's turn, and Kobe is going to go 2, 3, 4, 6. Puchiana. 2, 6. Just 5. Stantler. Gua, you're up.
Okay, so what would sprinting do in terms of
Gets you 1.5 times your overland or flight speed, or whatever speed
yeah, but
you're
I meant
using
like
to.
in terms of like observing or stuff like that.
You
Like,
can't take
would I be able to,
multiple
like-
sprints.
You can move and then observe, or you can sprint and that'll be your turn.
Okay, I'll move up to the chest, because that's 5. according to the distance thing.
Mhm.
And Kua's gonna take the chance to look over the chest now that he's up to it.
All right. Go ahead and roll perception. All right. Yeah, there's no traps attached to it, and the chest itself is not booby trapped or rigged. It's just a weather-worn box that's been left out. So, is that the extent of your turn?
I'd like to open it, please.
Okay. Inside the chest, you find. What did I put in my notes for this chest? You find a poultice and 2 orange berries.
What was the first thing?
Poultice.
How do you spell that?
Poltice.
Haha.
O-L... Boltus?
Poultice. P-O-U.
Boltus.
As in like the
It's not like a potion.
Poultice.
And if you roll a dice challenge of 10 on Pokemon Medicine, of Medicine Education, you will... oh, thank you, Artie. I knew I was... It was either OU or just O. If you roll at least a 10 on Medicine Education, you'll get to understand what its effects are.
I don't even know if I can roll that high for this.
Yeah, you get nothing.
You wouldn't have been able to roll that high either way. Not a character.
Yeah. Kua's gonna hold up one of the orange berries and the poultice and say, "Would anybody like these?"
Yeah.
You find it in the sketchy-looking box?
I pass.
All right.
I already have some.
Well, the berry's at least good. Don't know about the liquid.
All right, so that's Kua's turn. Sapphire,
Maybe
you're...
Master can do something about it.
All right, Sapphire, you are up.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's so tight in here.
Don't go too far by yourself.
Can never turn. Or is it too late?
You can move back if you want, though. Excuse me. That was out of character. Go ahead and move back if you want.
1, 2, 3,
All right.
4. I'll just stay here.
Okay. Artemis, you
I
are
guess I'll
up.
keep watching.
There's something around here, but I'm not sure what it is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's just gonna do like a grid search.
Okay,
Just try
let's
and
see.
find it.
Artemis is... Let's see. Artemis has stepped on a poison trap, and it is activated. Artemis is now poisoned.
Well, something was certainly there, all right. You okay?
I'll be fine.
We should probably find a peck of area or something before long.
Do orange help with that kind of stuff?
Oran berries increase health, but do not cure
He's
poisoning.
asking that out loud.
In character question.
Okay.
As far as I know, oranberries, I mean, they help make you feel better, which is good, but I don't think they get rid of poisons per se.
Hmm.
All right.
Can I roll survival to know what is needed?
Yeah, go ahead. All right. Yeah, this was a very simple check. You passed it by 2. So go ahead and say your piece, Scott.
Ow, I was muted. If you want to cure yourself from poison, you need pitcher berries. You know, the one that looks like you're. Never mind. I'll... Don't worry about what I said. I'll keep watch.
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that last part.
But everyone else did. Because I
Alright.
said it out loud with my sapphire voice.
All right, Reuven, it's your turn to move.
Okay. I was trying. I couldn't.
Okay, I didn't fail. I really hoped I didn't fail that check because I had that joke ready.
Oh, you're fine.
Poison
I'm
berry.
gonna go right about here.
Yep.
So, oops. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. Look around a bit. Hold up. Hey Don,
Hmm.
we may have a problem.
Really?
Then again, I can handle it.
You're talking as if I didn't notice it.
Fair enough.
What's going on?
Oh dear.
We'll handle it.
All right.
Just keep Sapphire on the other side.
Next
Got
up,
it.
Cricketot is going to move. Donovan, you're up.
Well, let's see. Can I set up, like, ready myself?
You can.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Gonna set up.
All right. Let's see. 1, 2.
Actually, no. Opposite side. It's the exact same side. It's the exact same number of spaces anyway.
All right. Snivy has moved, but cannot hit Donovan from his current position, and that'll be the end of his turn. Next up. Let's see, Pucciana, he's gonna go. All right, Kua, you're up.
All right. So looking like in the combat, Kua's gonna look. Which way should I head? Like he gestures towards the 2 exits.
Can you, from your perspective, out of character accent?
Like I can just see the Snivy. Like the Snivy's just poked its head out for me.
Okay. I mean, it's either go and support Donovan, or go make sure Sapphire stays safe, or really, it's either way it goes. Your choice.
let's see here. Oh, so coming out to 7 squares for me.
Oh wow. I didn't realize you had that.
Yeah, just make sure it's not the measure thing's not broken, because like it's telling me this is 7 squares.
Yeah, that's 7.
1, 2, 3,
Hit
4,
1, 2, 3,
5.
4, 6, 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Is it?
Yeah, it's
Every
1.
time you go diagonally twice, it counts as 2 movements instead of 1.
Correct.
That's not what the measuring thing's saying.
And this is 4, 5, 6.
1, 2, 3.
It's
Maybe
it's
it's
trying to count.
move-
It's trying to treat it as if you're moving in a straight line.
Yeah, that's
Okay, so that's with a sprint. So I guess that means I wouldn't be able to attack.
What's
Correct.
the range on gust?
The range on gust 4.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. You could actually make an attack right now if you wanted to.
You can use gust after sprinting?
Oh, not after sprinting. No.
Yeah, that was with the sprint.
Okay. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that would be the end of your turn. Sapphire.
Yeah,
So Sapphire, you'd be up now.
Can I recognize the sniper?
Yeah, you can, but this actually go ahead and make the roll first.
Perception?
Yes. Okay, you
Well-
get nothing. So, do you want to move now?
I'm gonna keep guard here. I'm gonna get ready.
All right,
I'm
Artemis.
gonna peek. No, first I'm gonna peek to see if nobody's coming in there.
There is nobody that you can see.
Staying post.
All right, Artie, you're up.
All right. We've already searched this chest.
Yep, that chest is already searched.
Fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
All right, is that the end of your turn?
Because I can't make another diagonal, so yeah. That'll be the end of my turn.
All right. Actually, no, I'm not going to be that mean. Whoops. Nope, not that either. There you go. All right. Next up is Reuven.
Let me see. I'm going to stay with the 2 people that are wounded and just be prepared. If the Snivy somehow gets past Donovan and Kua and gets into like a range, like, kind of the same thing as Donovan's doing, just like readying in action.
Mm-hmm.
If it gets to like anywhere like here, like a 2-foot radius, a 2 square radius,
All
I
right.
just use Ember.
Okay, yeah.
Basically Overwatch.
All right. Next up, let's see. Donovan, you are up.
Why are you so slow? Can I pocket sand around a corner?
What is the range on sand attack?
Let's see this. Two.
Okay. Is it like a cone or?
No. It just says range 2, 1 target.
Yeah, you can do that.
I can either do that or I could do tail whip.
Okay. So you want to do stand attack?
Yes.
Okay.
Pocket sand.
Uses sand attack. Go ahead and make the roll. Let's see. Do you have your character sheet open for making the roll, Mako?
I do. Yeah, just give me a second.
Okie doke. Let's see. Snivy's evasion is. Ooh. Snivy's evasion is 4, so that misses.
No! My
Okay.
perfect sneak attack fails.
Actually, wait. Since you were making a sneak attack, go ahead and make the roll again.
Oh.
Roll with advantage. Hello.
Much better. So, Snivy is now. Let's see. Let me find a good icon for this. Blinded. And Snivy, unable to see, is going to try and stumble forward, but cannot make any sort of attack that will hit because Snivy is blinded. So, next up is Combi, who's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Buchiana. Stantler. Kua. You're up.
Oh, right. Well, it's a bit early into the encounter to do anything too rash. So, just looking over my moves here.
As just a
might
quick,
as well do this.
as just a quick aside, if you guys can be thinking of your moves that you want to do before I get to you, that will make this whole thing go a lot faster.
Right.
Let's see.
Sorry.
So that is going to be 13 against 6. So let's see, 25 plus 13, so that's 38. All right. Snivy takes a fair bit of damage from that, but is still on his feet.
It's super effective.
Yes. Sapphire, you are up.
Oh boy, first I'm gonna make sure that nobody's coming through the hallway. Alright.
I have the hallway. You focus on whatever's coming up.
Let us see. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then from here, I can do a water gun. Special attack, water gun. Then I just shoot at them. Let's see if it works. Haha!
All right, that
Yeah,
is
don't
a
keep up.
solid hit, but only for half damage. So
I know.
that is going to be a
Round it up or down.
I'm rounding it down. So
9.
Yep. So, Snivy takes a glancing blow from that and is still on his feet. Artie, it is your turn.
Well, they seem to have that well handled. And any excuse to not be around you people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right.
That's a big hallway.
Alright. Even when poisoned, you gotta be a pain in the ass. Hold on.
Reuven, you are up.
You guys got this guy, right?
I guess so. Go ahead and catch up with Heartboy.
You hear that? You got a new nickname.
From that far away, I don't think he actually could.
That you wouldn't. Actually, I lost my paces. Actually, hold on.
You started from there, so if you want to, you can sprint since you're probably not going to be attacking.
Honestly, most likely not.
All right. All right, Reuven, you are done. Krikatad is now moved. Donovan, you are up.
My gosh. Okay, fine. I'll clean this up.
All right, 23
Good shot.
damage.
Cool.
Snivy is hosed.
And they're pushed here.
Kaboom. Snivy gets knocked on its butt.
Alright, you guys go on ahead and make sure everything's safe. I'll cover the rear so that you don't get snuck up on like that again.
Bee thing
We
over
we
here.
still have more coming.
Oh, great.
Looks like
Alright.
looks like a bug.
Let's see. Comby's gonna go. And from here, Comby. Let me pull up your sheet here. Comby is going to target. Let's find Donovan here.
Let me see something.
See, what is Donovan's evasion? Not that I don't think it will matter. Okay, that's going to be 22 damage for Donovan. So that's Comby's turn. Stantler goes. Kua, you're up.
All right. In that case, since it worked so well on the Snivy,
All right. So 23 damage. Out to 1.5. That's going to be 34. Because your attack is also super effective.
Oh, they're bug type.
Yep.
Yep.
Sapphire, your turn.
Oh wow, seems like you have that under control. However, I'm gonna use my sonic boom, and then she jumps, does a troll in the air, uses her tail to send the sonic boom
Flying.
flying towards Comb,
There you go. You'll get it right eventually.
and ultimately misses.
All right. So that is Sapphire's turn.
No, I only attacked. I haven't moved yet.
Oh, right.
1, 2, 3. 4. I'll make sure they're okay.
All right. That's the end of that turn. Artemis, you are up.
Let me check. Okay. Well, this room looks completely clear. And let's just get this drop done as quickly as we can. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right. Reuven, you are up.
1. Look around the room for a moment. I don't see anything.
You could do a perception check if you would like.
I'm gonna keep going first. 2, 3, 4, and perception check.
All right, make the roll. All right, you get nothing in this room.
Yeah, figured.
All right, let's see. Two, 5, Krikatot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. First, set this to X. All right. Somewhere on this map, Krikatot has acquired a Pecha Berry.
Ah.
How would we know?
This is the usual feed that happens. So,
It's emulating the game.
Typically in the game, we figure it out some way, somehow.
yeah. So Donovan,
I'm
you
not
are
sure
up.
yet.
Oh my god. Okay. B-boy. You wanna go? We can go. Oh wait, no, that's wrong.
What were you trying to do?
That was I accidentally rolled special. I'm supposed to roll physical.
Okay, yeah. Go ahead and re-roll.
Not even better.
All right. Combi is able to dodge out of the way of the incoming tackle attack.
Ah.
All right. Next up is Snivy. Let's see. 2.
Give me a moment. My stomach's really bothering me.
Okie
Gotcha.
doke. Next up, Combi gets to move again, but this time has his sights set on Kua from the gust attack.
Oh dear.
So, Combi will target Kua with. Let's see if I can. Gust, but let's see. What's Kua's evasion?
Cruise evasion. So it's go. Would that be evasion bonus?
Yeah, it's either special evasion or any evasion, whichever one gives you the higher stat. So it looks.
Because the canvas
Oh, it's below the HP markers.
Okay, so I'm looking
Oh,
at
there
your
we are.
sheet right now. It's your speed evade
Like
is
this?
going to be 2. So this attack actually misses Kua. So that's Combi's turn. No move to be made. Puchiana goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just to make sure, Since Pucciana cannot reach Artemis at this time, but knows that combat is imminent, Pucciana will howl and raise his attack stat by 1 combat stage. Stantler will continue on his way. 2, 3, 5. Kua is up.
All right. Ku's gonna chuckle from that attempt attack. You really call that a gust?
You think that's a ghost? This is a ghost. Wow, what a gust!
Oh, I guess he's still a bit off balance from having to dodge.
That's a crit fail too.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
get hit.
Do you do anything special for crit fails, Jutara?
Nothing too damaging, but a very bad landing causes 5 damage. So that's Kua's turn. Sapphire, you are up. Actually, Kua, do you want to try and move at all? Since you only just made an attack.
Yeah, you can move still. Kua?
Hello.
Kua.
Kua.
Oh, I'm sorry. What did you?
Did you want
Did you want to try and move at all, or are you gonna stay put?
Oh, no. I'll try to stay put. No point in abandoning Donovan.
Okay. Sapphire, you're up.
I look behind me to see that, well, Kua failed his gust. I shake my head in disappointment, just run back. Oh, come on, guys. Let me show you what I can do. Here's my water gun!
Here's my gun!
No, my water gun!
It's Dumpy!
It is amateur hour in Verdant Forest.
What happens? Do
Um,
I Kua in the face of water?
you in your attempted celebration, you ended up shooting the water gun up in the air, and the whole thing ended up landing back in your head. So,
Hey, I'm soaked in water. I get speed, right? Because I made rain?
not quite.
How dare you?
All right, so Artemis, you are up.
And here I was hoping that this Pucciana actually wasn't going to be an asshole. Fine, 1. Let me double check that this has the range. I think it does. Does not, which means I need to go. There, and my best option is this.
Okay, that is a critical hit of 44 damage.
Now that's a lot of damage.
And Pucciana is hit, but is hanging on only by a thread.
Like I said, I'm here to get in, get out, and leave. Let's just get going. The faster we're done here, the faster I can go.
All right, Reuven, your turn.
Heard you the first time, kid. Let's see. Actually. Yeah.
Yeah, you can make the shot from there if you want.
Sapphire.
All right, target is hit.
Recommend you move. Move, Artie. Excuse me. Move, Red Boy.
All right, Pucciana is toast. And since Reuven has moved, that is the end of Reuven's turn. Next up. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Donovan is up. No pressure.
Getting tired of this bee. Getting tired of this bee.
All right.
Be
That
dead.
is quite the hit, but not quite enough.
Come on!
All right. Next up is
The
Gra-
bee.
Grass Neck.
I thought we knocked it out.
There's another one.
Oh.
God damn it.
Next, the bee sees Kua as the greater threat, so once again,
Not
Would-
the bees.
let's see, that's going to be a hit for 23 damage.
Oof.
Ow.
Ouchies.
All right, let's see, Stantler is going to go.
Mm.
Kua.
Okay. Oof. Does eating an oranberry take up my attack for the turn?
Are you holding the Oranberry?
No, I don't. I think he would have had
So-
him in his bags.
If the Oranberry is in your bag, you can use that as like a bonus action, so you wouldn't be able to like do any other checks or anything like that. But you could still move and attack. So
Okay, because like if I can eat my oranberry, and attack, I'd like to eat. I'd like to do it in that order. But
Okay.
if not, I'd probably move back and eat.
all right, so you consume one Oranberry, you gain 5 health, and go ahead and make your attack roll. All right.
What?
All right. I'm gonna go. That is your second nat 1 in a row. So I'm gonna go ahead and invoke a mercy rule here and give you another shot.
Like another attack?
Yeah.
Try again.
Give us a chance.
Okay.
Yay.
That is enough damage. So Combi is now done, son.
Thank goodness.
The bee has been defeated.
The bee has been swatted. So next up is Sapphire.
Oh dear. Well, we did it, guys. Let's go reach out dealers. And starts running 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh,
Alright.
hi guys.
Next up is Artemis.
Oh, nice to see you're okay, Sapphire.
Okay.
Of course I am.
2, 3, 4.
The battlefield goes twice.
Yeah.
Never mind, one time. That's not canon.
Wait, what? What's canon?
Okay, I'm good.
All right. Reuven, your turn.
I have a question. Would I be able to see basically, I can just see whatever's on my screen, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to take note of the fact that there is movement somewhere to the left,
Correct.
and I will let Sapphire know before progressing after Artemis. Excuse me, progressing after Red Boy.
Red boy.
So, excuse me. Hold on. Sapphire, you need to be careful. I think there's something else on the way, but I need to keep up with Mr. Solo Man over there.
Oh dear. I'll don't worry. I'll be fine. I'm very quick on my feet.
Yeah, hopefully the others can keep up with you. Lord knows I can't. 2, 3, 5, 6.
All right.
That was a sprint.
Next up is Cricketot. Donovan, you're up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Do you want to do any other actions, or do you want to try and sprint?
I'll sprint this one. So that's another 3.
That would be, if you got overland movement, it's 1.5 times overland, rounded down to the nearest whole number.
2 more.
1, 2.
All right. Snivy. Stantler goes. Kua, you're up. Kua?
Yeah. Sorry. You said the errand berries only do 5, right?
That what only does 5? Oh yeah, orange berries only do 5 recovery.
Cause I'm tempted to pop the other orange berry.
All right. You want to go ahead and do that?
Goodbye. No. He's actually gonna put one of the tiny revisor seeds into his hands and start sprint flying up.
Sprint fly.
Cause yeah.
All right. So that is Kua's turn. Sapphire, your turn now.
Sprints over there. 1. Ooh. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. That's it for me.
All right. Red Boy, you're up.
Okay, he's gonna peek into the next room. Nothing seems to actually be there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'll actually be right back.
Nothing seems to be up north yet. What are we looking for exactly?
Supplies.
It's pretty vague.
Anything that we can use to take back to the manor for just, well, supplies like food, equipment, treasure, money. Maybe we can take it to town, buy something that we can use later on. The old man only said food, but I have a feeling we need a bit more than just food if we're going to survive this.
Is that your turn, Artie?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Next up is Reuven.
I'm going to take his word for it. And
I will say though,
back.
there was one other way through this room that has not been explored that sort of got touched on. So,
Well, see, now you're tempting me.
Secret passages?
At the same time, it would be better to probably regroup because we kind of got hit on two fronts, and I think it'd be better to. I want to regroup with the others before going exploring, so I'm going to go ahead and move back down, as well as take a moment to check on Sapphire and make sure she's okay. Scott's not there right now. I understand that, but still checking on her.
all right. So that's your turn.
Yes. I could just sprint a little further, which is doom, and I can see Kua and Donovan coming up. So yeah, that's my turn.
All right, Donovan, you're up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, you two. Oh,
Hello.
wow. You knocked one out.
Yep.
We knocked 2 out. Get on my level.
He is trying way too hard.
Kua, your turn. 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that your turn?
Yep.
Okay.
Or no, 2 us.
Yeah, sorry. I thought my finger was on it. So, north, south, west, exit. Okay. And
Alright.
yeah, that's my turn.
Sapphire, you're up.
Scott's still away.
All right. So, what is the general consensus of the group of where Sapphire is supposed to move?
I mean, we could just take a moment to discuss where to go next, since we've all gathered in the same room, just about.
All right.
I'm sorry, I'm here.
Hey, welcome back.
All right.
Yeah,
So it's your turn.
Wow. Hey. Hey, Hurt Boy. What happened here?
It attacked us, and we made it regret attacking us.
I'm gonna roll for something that I may have not noticed.
We want to roll for?
I saw. I know that there's a character appearing, but I want to see if in character Sapphire knows they're coming.
Nothing.
Okay. Well, we should keep going ahead, I think. Come on, let's go. 1, 2, 3.
Should we really go that way?
Do we want to
There's
go?
no enemies up there, but there may be something else there may be something of interest along the path.
Treasure 5, 6.
All right.
7. I'm sprinting. 8, 9.
All right. That is Sapphire's turn. Artemis.
Out of character. Communication really needs to be worked on as to figuring out where we want and or need to go.
I was trying to do that, but okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and after that encounter with the poison trap, he's just gonna take another look around the room to make sure there's nothing else to step on.
Okay. There are no traps within this room that could be activated. Again, the foliage around the area looks like it's been picked clean by someone. And there looks like there is a trail over here that can be followed.
Okay, then.
Reuven, your turn.
Looking over, I'm looking over to Kua and Donovan. Just say, last time she said she saw treasure, we found 1,000 pokey. I'm gonna go listen to her.
Yeah, I can see why you'd want to do that.
All right.
I guess we're going after them.
That's my turn, by the way. Sorry.
Yep. Let's see. 5. Donovan, your turn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right. Next up is Kua.
Kua's like what does this room look like?
It's just a clearing and like light grass around the area, bushes around that would have held berries, but it looks like they've been picked clean. So,
Would it be okay for him to take sort of like just a second to
like a perception
look
check.
around? Yeah.
Go ahead and roll. All right. Despite the nat 1, there's something hidden on this panel right here.
Okay, he will glance in that direction, but concerning the last time one of us tried to dig up something they came up to a trap, he's gonna keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So he's not gonna go digging up a potential trap.
All right. Next up is Sapphire.
Sneeze.
God damn it, I was muted again. She looks around. It's a big room. Maybe there's more traps around. Nah, everything's completely fine. She is gonna start moving 1, 2, 3. Sorry, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
All right.
I think I have too much vision, Streeter.
Well, I did not have any sort of check for this area right here, unfortunately, because like it's currently daylight out, so like you can see someone off in the distance, like over right here.
I can see them. I see them broccoli.
Look with your special eyes.
All right, Artemis, it is your turn now.
Okay, 1 minute. Okay, I was gonna just peek around. Okay, everybody's following. Everybody seems to be following. Following? Okay.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right.
And is there anything else I can feasibly do? I don't think so.
Okay.
Nope. Okay.
Let's see. 1. Reuven, your turn. Bryce?
I'm here. I'm just out of character. Can I ask you a question?
Shoot.
In regards to the move quick attack, do I have to be directly next to something before using it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's a sprint. Could I still do a perception check even though I sprinted, or no?
No.
Okay. Then I'm done.
All right. Next up is Donovan.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Guys are way too fast.
All right. Next up is Kua.
Can I carry Donovan on my back? Maybe I'm not that strong now.
I wouldn't.
Should we really
recommend
be
it.
rushing like this? And that's my turn.
I mean, we've done well so far.
Speak for yourself.
All right.
I have to disagree there. Ow.
All right. Sapphire. Are you gonna move this turn or? Three, four, five. Is that your turn, Scott? Hello.
Oh, apparently, yeah, it is.
Okay.
Apparently, I was talking while muted, but not talking while unmuted.
All right. Artie, you're up.
Okay. I'm just gonna yep, so I'm just gonna move over there. Watch down the hallway, and I'll just pass my turn. Or actually, I'll do.
Sapphire looks at her, but hey, after you. I mean, come on. Let's make way for Artie to go first. Like, sort of like this, but shimmy a bit. Not moving. I'm just shimmying for him. Like this.
This is a ploy just so you can stare at me, isn't it?
What? No. You always like going alone, so may as well go alone first.
Fine. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, sure.
Did you sprint during that or no?
No.
Okay. If you want to, you can actually observe what this guy's up to right now, if you'd like.
Sure. I'm guessing at the perception check.
Perception, yeah. Okay. This timber appears to be hacking away at what looks like a bunch of debris from the storm. He is completely unaware of anyone coming up on him.
Like what kind of debris?
Like blown down branches and other bits of underbrush that have all piled themselves over here.
Okay, I think I kind of get what you mean. Okay. Yeah, and it'll take a little bit longer for everyone to catch up, so I can relay that information next turn.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Bryce, you're up.
I'm gonna go ahead and move 2, 3, 4 to keep eye on, trying to keep eye on everyone involved, like both below and to the left of me.
All right. That's that turn then. Donovan.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
So
Next.
slow.
Next up is Kua.
All right. 1, 2, 3. I started like here, so
Yeah.
I'm just gonna rely on this thing to tell me how far I can move.
All right.
So yeah, the aggressive pain fluttering as he tries to catch up with the rest of everyone.
Okay. Next up is Sapphire.
Yells at everyone. Come on, guys, it's this way. I think I see something up ahead.
Not all of us are in perfect health right now.
We'll have to stay there.
All right. Artemis, time to move your butt.
It's too big. I can't get through.
Nope, gonna leave that alone.
Alrighty, did Sapphire actually say that, or were you just being a shit?
I was just being a shit. Sorry.
Okay. You said it in the voice, so I had to make sure.
I'll make sure to use my normal words then next time for memes.
Yeah, sorry, I want to confirm.
Yeah, just like, I'm leaving it alone. I'm not gonna say anything on that.
Okay, now that everybody is actually grouped up a little bit, the Absol's going to turn around and next swing. It looks like there are some Pokemon handling salvage left over from the storm. It looks like a Timber,
The storm. Oh, it must have been from the rain from last night.
probably.
Keep them away from me.
I don't know if they're feral or not.
Hmm. Well, they're handling these big beams, I think, from what I can see. Maybe.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Also, like,
Actually,
before the red Absol turns around, Sapphire is gonna poke at his cheek. You're still poisoned, aren't you? You should get a Pecha Berry.
we're working on it.
Yells at the back. If anyone sees a Pecha Berry, make sure to give it to this guy.
We're looking.
We ain't found shit.
All right. Artemis, is that
Rubble didn't hear that shout?
Artemis? Is that your turn?
I was gonna. Can I roll stealth to move up a little bit without him seeing and potentially aggroing on me?
Shoot.
Okay.
Yep. That is a sneaky move.
1,
Oh no, you're gonna sneak.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm really glad I stealth now.
All right. Reuven, that's your turn.
Well,
Oh no.
Sapphire's gonna have a question later.
Oh boy. I'm gonna just
Oh boy.
Call it a
move
hunch,
up.
but if only because of the net one, it's going to be at the worst, most inopportune time.
Just gonna
I'm
move up a
calling
little
it
bit
now.
and roll education.
What are you rolling education for?
The timber.
All right.
What about them?
Pokemon education. Just try to understand what they are. If that's okay.
I mean, go ahead. There's not a whole lot I can tell you off the top of my head, so shoot. Okay, these Timber appear to be falling to their natural instinct of being constructors, and what they're doing is just clearing out this debris here from the storm, likely as part of a job, which they are known to do. That is
Probably
not
just
that is not confirmed, though. Bear that in mind.
yeah. It's kind of like they're probably just here doing it. They're probably just here doing a little bit of work, just repairs, if not making the area nicer. I don't know. No way to really say for sure.
Okay. Do you want to try and move at all, or have you already done that?
I've already moved.
Okay. Donovan, you're up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5.
All right.
Hold still. Hold still.
And what can I do on a turn like that? Just like
Buff, roleplay, be a snarky little shit.
be a snarky little shit. Nah, he's not gonna be a snarky little shit. He's too beat up for that. His pride has been hurt.
All right,
Right. Honor!
Kua, it is your turn.
All right. Kua's gonna look at the group and say, "Look, if any of you are skilled at medicine, there's something I want. I want someone to take a closer look at the thing I picked up."
I can look at it, but I offer no promises.
I guess I can look at it as well, but I'm really bad
Okay.
at stuff.
Okay, he's gonna be here and he's just gonna hold up the bottle of.
All right,
Occultist.
I'll honor
Yeah, the bottle-
Ruben's first roll with Actually, no, that's Pokemon education. So 5 and 4, so still nothing from either one of you.
It was almost a
Okay.
nat 6, and I'm just like, okay.
All right.
Okay, so he. No.
I have no clue, unfortunately. I only know so much of medicine.
All right. Next up is Sapphire. So you already used a bonus action to do the medicine check.
Oh,
So go ahead and
okay.
make your move.
Can I stealth forward a bit?
You need a bonus action for that, but I kind of mortgage that for the medicine check.
Alright, Donovan rolled.
I guess I just move forward slowly then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Treasure chest! I whisper to him.
And Artie, it is your turn now.
Yes, and more importantly, even more timber.
Can I ask you something? It's very important.
I'm gonna regret this, but what?
Why does Arceus hate you so much to give you that mark in your butt? I don't get it. What does it mean? I don't think there's other Pokemons with that.
I'm going to answer that question when we're not in the middle of a dungeon and potentially going to fight things, okay? Okay.
Okay, but it's weird. It's like... I don't know. It's like God hates you.
What?
You just hear from the distance, "Do you have no filter?"
I feel like the answer is
She said, well, they say it with sadness in their eyes, of course, like, they can't believe it.
Yeah.
And those slashes on your back, it means that God really wanted to hurt you too. Shamed and hurt, I can't believe it.
Look, I already know he hates me, alright?
Well, hopefully we can make your life better.
Okay.
I thought Sapphire was supposed to be the nice one.
Hashtag no filter.
She lost her focus, she was way too curious about that, and she was like, I gotta ask her a question now, I can't do it.
She
was a
is
nat
a nice one. It's just, it's
Not one.
innocent curiosity to a fault.
All right,
One with a really low number.
Artemis, what do you want to try and do?
What would I need to... How to phrase it? What would I need to roll in order to, like, figure out it... Or did we already determine if these timber are, like, feral and or aggressive?
You need to do intuition.
Okay.
All right, I'll take it. So these three timber appear to be organized, and they are busily clearing out all the debris here. Their general demeanor as they work indicates that they are not in fact feral and will not be hostile if approached.
Okay. In that case... before he goes... He's just gonna take a long sigh as he relays the information to Sapphire.
I need to point out what Zio said in chat.
Oh, hold on.
It's a
let me-
very good Ghost Stories reference. Have you accepted Jesus as your Lord and Savior? Ardos, what? No, I'm Newish.
I hate it.
Hold on.
That is so good, Zio.
God damn it.
I'm actually mad about that.
Mm.
Okay. So,
Okay, now that we are all done giggling, Artie's gonna. Best I can tell, these guys aren't hostile, so please don't start anything.
Start something?
We can begin anything you want.
Trust me, I'm not gonna get riled up.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And yeah, he's just gonna wait for he's gonna wait for everyone else before trying to get anybody's attention, just in case. Yeah, he's gonna wait. Okay, that is my turn.
all right. Next up is Reuven.
All right. So, hold on. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna go ahead and move up right here.
And that will be your.
Sprint.
Okay. Donovan, you're up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's gonna sprint that one because he can see that nothing's coming up behind him. So
I do have one question.
What's
Did
up?
Donovan's medicine education roll?
oh yeah, did my medicine education do anything?
Let's see. Donovan. No, it did not.
It's literally couldn't go higher.
You need at least a 10 for that kind of stuff.
Well, shit. Okay.
Okay, let's see. Donovan. Next up is. And Mako, you're done with your turn, so.
Yeah.
Alright, next up is the Timber's turn. So the Timber stops as Artemis approaches in unstealthy fashion. Looks over, just like, "Hi there, partner. What brings you this way?" He calls out to Artemis.
Well, the rest of my group and I are scavenging for supplies.
You know, what kind of supplies? He asks.
Survivalist stuff, food, primarily food, but most anything really.
Well, this here latest storm recently took out the lion's share of berries from all them trees. We keep them in that chest over there. We'd have to clear them out once we're done hacking away all this brush here. You want to take them off our hands, I won't stop you. The Timber says.
There's no catch. You're just going to give them to us?
I mean, this is all that junk that's falling off the trees that we might be able to snack on later, just so we don't have to head home for lunch later today when we're trying to take a break. If you want to take it off our hands, I won't stop you. I'm certainly not going to use it if I can help it.
Well, I'm not going to say no to a gift or an offer. So,
Say, you're looking a little warm at the forehead. You feeling okay, kiddo? He asks.
I stumbled onto a poison trap earlier.
Well, that'll do it. I say, make sure to drink lots of water today. Get something to chow on before dinner. When you call it a night, should be more or less dealt with by tomorrow morning. Unless you find a Petra berry, of course, in which case you can end that stuff right now.
Right, I'm familiar.
All right. If you folks are trying to head down this trail, we should have this cleared out by later this afternoon.
I'll relay that to the rest of the group.
Okie dokie. Anything else you want to chat about?
Sorry. I thought I saw. Out of character. I thought I saw the player chat move first. Oh, it was because someone was typing. I thought somebody rolled something.
Okay. All right. Are you done speaking with Timber then?
There was one thing I was going to ask.
Shoot.
Has anybody else passed through the area recently?
Well, now that you mention it, these three guys said they were heading up this road as they were looking to collect something from one of the berry farmers that lives up the road. Really nice girl. Can't remember her name off the top of my head, unfortunately. Maybe I'll think of it later.
Just to clarify, when you say up the road, do you mean this way or back towards the manor?
This way.
Okay. What did those three look like?
Well, let's see. I think there was a coffin among them. An Elkid was calling the shots, and a not too bright looking Magmar was also with him.
They didn't happen to have any kind of badges or anything, did they?
Nah, they ain't one of those new masters, whatever they want to call themselves. They don't even come out this far. Though there isn't a whole lot stopping them from coming out this way if they wanted to.
Well, we ran into more than a few of their henchmen not very long ago, so their reach might be farther than we realize.
Well, thanks for the heads up.
No problem.
Anything else you want to chat about?
No. That was about it. Thank you.
All right. Back to work for me. With that said, the Timber would walk back over and begin trying to clear out more of the brush. Will that be the end of your turn?
Yes.
All right, Kua, you're up.
Okay. So things are sounding pretty safe up there, so he's gonna 2, 3, and 6. That's like a. And so he's just gonna start flying ahead as things seem to at least sound safe. Well, at least we're getting a bit of a breather now.
All right, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
All right, Sapphire, you're up.
Alright. Did I move one already? I didn't see because I grabbed my icon and just unmuted myself.
Yeah, so I think you were back there.
Okay, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, they look pretty friendly actually.
They are.
That's awesome. But what about the bad guys coming here?
It's... Which bad guys? The new masters or the feral Pokemon?
The new masters, you mean? I mean, aren't they close to this area?
It seems like... It sounds like some Pokemon passed through here. I don't know. They don't seem to know if they're new masters or not.
Understand.
they've been nice enough to let us take all the different berries that have been gathered, which are over in the chest.
Ooh, go fight a pecha berry then.
Here's hoping.
Now it's your turn.
All right, Artie, you're up.
Okay, let me just so I can actually. Okay, everybody's over there. Okay, and then with that, 1, 2, 3, 4. If only because he was burned earlier in the dungeon, he's just gonna real quick perception check. Sanity
All right.
check.
The box containing all the salvageable stuff from the debris contains certainly enough food to last the 5 rescuers as well as Apollo for the next several weeks. The food does not look too damaged despite all the torque that the storm has put on it. Artemis, roll a raw d20.
Okay.
Okay, within the
11.
chest, you find a pecha berry.
He's just gonna very quickly grab that and just take it.
All right, poison is cured. I think I actually missed a turn for deduction. So,
Don't worry about it.
Reuven, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to... curse the fact that I can hardly move forward that fast. Take a moment to look around. Just hanging back for the time being, but... He did hear the conversation from where he was. Alright. He did hear a conversation from where he was, but he's looking at the chest, and remember what they said about taking it? So, looking between everyone there, he's going to simply say, given that everyone's wounded, I'll take the chest.
All right. And that'll be the end of your turn. Donovan, you're up.
Actually, no. I'm gonna want to keep going forward. 4, 6, 7.
Just make it easier.
Whoop. No, I'll just push you. Just like get out of my
Yeah.
way.
Just get
Move,
pushed.
bitch! Get out the way! All right. So that's Dawn's turn. Kua, you are up next.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kua's gonna take a look around the clearing and say, how are we looking? If we're gonna press on a bit more, I'm thinking I probably should take the last of these, and he holds up the last orange that he has. But if not, it'd be a bit of a waste to spend it.
All right, is that the end of your turn?
Did you hear did they hear what I said? Like, he's asking the group that.
Okay.
Wait, repeat the question, please?
All I heard was mumbling,
He's holding up the oranberry, and he's saying, like, is it worth trying to... Is it worth using this? If we're going to go a bit further, I think I should be in a little bit better of a shape, but if But if this is it, I'm thinking it might be a bit of a waste to use this.
If you guys are all wounded, we can. If you guys are all wounded and they're willing to give this to us, we can just take the box and go home. We can come back here later.
But what if they eat everything in the box and then just go back to home, you know?
I'm more worried about everyone going down from wounds and us ending up with a loss than the food supply, because that looks like a lot of food.
I guess it's fair then. We should just. It makes sense.
All right. Sapphire, are you gonna take any moves on your turn now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So like wanting to peek what's in the chest, approaching the chest.
Lots of halfway decent berries are in there. Some of them a bit damaged by the storm, but still edible. And there's enough in there that the berries would last anyone who was living off them for several weeks. Thankfully,
Very nice.
these ones are not prone to spoiling and have a pretty large shelf life for naturally grown berries. Will that be the conclusion of your turn?
Yeah, I'm too far away from the chest. I can't grab anything.
Okay. Artemis, the floor is yours. Do you want to continue on, or shall we fast travel back home?
Personally, I want to continue on, but I don't know what the rest of the party wants to do. So,
I'm good to keep going. Even though I got a hole in my chest, yeah, I'm good to keep going.
I'm good for whatever.
If we're going, I'm using the second. I'm using the second orangeberry.
What about
Well,
you, Sapphire? You want to keep going?
I'm good for whatever. If you want to keep going, let's keep going.
All right. In that case,
Well, in that case, I'm using up the Orin and going up to 16 health.
All right.
and I'm gonna go ahead and give my orange berry to Donovan.
Oh, that's a relief.
All right. So, see, Reuven, you just made your turn as well.
I just used an item.
Okay. Artemis, do you want to move it all then?
If only to like drag the, if only to like bring the.
What's
No,
Artemis?
we can. Go ahead.
What's Artemis's power stat?
Power attack.
It's like
power,
right next to Overland.
3.
Okay. The chest can be moved 3, unless you want fast travel.
We can always come back for. We can always come back and get it.
Mm-hmm.
In that case, and we know where it is, so let's just go ahead and move on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and that's it.
That's it? Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
In that case, I'm going to go ahead and move backwards. Just a simple.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say thank you to the Timbers and start moving backwards.
All right.
And that will be that'll be my turn.
Okay, Donovan, you're up.
I guess we're going the other way then.
We'll come back for the food supplies later. After that, we home.
And I have made my move.
Okay. Next is Kua.
Alright. Kua's gonna go a little bit slower stern as he did bunch on the berry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yeah, that's he's not gonna say much, so that's the turn.
All right, Sapphire.
I will move along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 79.
All right, Artemis.
Okay, now we just all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Cool.
Reuven.
Pretty sure that was 6 steps. I can count. Yes. Okay, let's keep going.
Next up is Donovan.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm in the lead now. Look at me. I'm the leader.
We'll see how long that lasts.
Don't spoil my fun, dude.
Sorry.
Next up is Kua.
Don't spoil my fun.
Right? One. Wait. Did you say
Yep, Kua.
Kua? All right. There's just the turnover showing Sapphire for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So he's gonna now speed up a bit now that the berry's kicking in to keep up, and that's the turn.
All right. Sapphire, your turn. Artemis.
Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 5.
Reuven.
Oops. Move here. Take a moment to consider. And then just... there.
All right. Donovan.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And with that, I'm going to. Let's see, I have a berry, right?
What kind of berry? Orin?
I think it's an orange.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll
Yep.
use that. I'll let Reuven catch up.
All right. Next up is Kua.
Sure, with that you were too slow. I'm gonna let him catch up, Wolf. And then you get outrun.
Yeah, that's the point.
This.
It's like, don't ruin my fun. Okay, okay. I'll let you keep the lead. For now.
I'm slow, okay?
You're fine.
I'm really slow.
What are you, slowpoke?
You may be slow, but
that's
you can still
7
probably knock
according to
me
the
out
tool.
without a second thought, so...
So yeah, goes. Yep. Yep. And you can't think of anything for Kua to say, so that's the turn.
And that's the game.
All right. Next up, Sapphire.
Oh wait.
Oh, did you not move yet then? Or Sorry.
No, I just thought of something to say.
okay. Speak your piece. Sapphire, you can also make your move while that's being said.
I think I see someone up ahead.
Oh boy.
Uh,
Here.
oh.
What?
Let me and Kua handle this one.
Oh, come on. You think I can't handle it?
No, you can probably knock me out if you without thinking twice. We're just strong. We're just strong against that one.
Oh.
By the way.
Oh.
All right, Sapphire, you've moved.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Okay, Artie, your turn.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, Reuven, get moving.
You know, just move up beside Kua, having seen the target, and just be ready for them, even though they're really far away.
Okay. Next up, Donovan.
I'm just gonna move 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'm just gonna hang back and just look at that and be like, oh, I see what you mean now.
Yeah. Didn't mean any disrespect to you.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't.
Yeah. Also, I noticed that the Timbers have been gaining 1 speed every turn.
That is a round counter. I've been meaning to take that out for a while. Never got around to it.
It's just like, what are you doing? What are you doing?
They're perpetual
Acceleration.
motion machines.
Why are you running?
The more they work, the faster they work.
Next thing you know, they're gonna end up like Kekleon, just f***ing zoomies across the entire dungeon.
All right. Let's see. Next up is Kua.
Alright. Kua's gonna say, yeah, we're strong against it, but I'm gonna try to be a bit cautious with this one. He's gonna palm one of the tiny reprisal seeds in case he needs it. And he's going to approach 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because he doesn't want to be the one charged and struck by the snivy.
Out of character.
Yeah.
I don't know what just happened to that Puchiana, but I just saw it get dragged into the shadows, and I'm very concerned now.
Don't.
even
I was just
worry
moving it
about
out of the way, so it wasn't like. So I wasn't. If anyone like tried to move in that area, I wouldn't like click on them.
Gotcha.
Okay. So don't worry. I'm not trying to unleash that stuff on you guys yet. So, let's see. That's Kua's. Yeah, that's Kua's turn. Scott, you are up.
Alright, I'm just gonna move ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Just running.
Okay, Artie.
One, two. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. And pass.
All right, Reuven.
I smell something burning. Hold on. Never mind.
Oh,
It should be good.
Okay. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Before I proceed, Kua, do you see anything, or should I keep going?
I just see the snivy so far.
I'ma hold off back here for now, and if anything, I'll just do a. If you can't see anything, but you still want to listen and/or check the surrounding area, could I do that?
You could.
That would be a focus and/or perception check.
Perception. Okay.
I think just listening to see if there's anything else in the room ahead.
There is a very faint sound of footsteps coming from over in this direction. It's impossible to tell How close? Actually, wait. Let's see. Did you? Okay, you were one shy of two nat sixes. So
Yeah.
there's something coming over here, though it's not possible to tell how far away it is at this time.
All right. I'm to hang back where I am then, and if anything, just be prepared for it to use Ember should it enter the 2-foot range
Okay.
or two space range.
Okay. Let's see. Cricketot gets to move again. And Snivy is going to move as well. Next up is Donovan.
Why isn't it dead yet?
This is a different Snivy.
Why isn't it dead yet?
Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
No.
And the Snivy is just like, no.
Can I do an intimidation? Just gonna. Can I intimidate from this far?
No. You'd have to be at least within 10 feet in order to make that happen.
Damn. Soon, TM. Soon. I saw that.
All right. No movement from Donovan?
I mean, he moved 5 spaces and that's it.
All right. Kua, you're up.
Okay. Kua's gonna look to Reuven and he's gonna say, okay, I guess now or never.
I'll back you up.
Please have my back on this.
Hold on. Let me do it quick.
Ooh. Oh.
Okay.
You.
You can't move
And
back.
instead of attacking,
You
he's
can
gonna.
you can move
take
back.
that-
It'll just
take-
cost you movement.
What do you mean? Like that's.
So
one-
like you'll move like the 2 spaces out here, and then you can move 2 spaces back, and then relay the findings of what you're seeing out here.
Yeah, he's gonna take the 2 movements, and you see him immediately backpedal, and yeah, there's another one here, a bug type, Ladybra, I think, or I'm actually gonna roll Pokemon education for this just to make sure. Okay.
That's a Cricketot.
Cricketot. Yeah, it's
Lady, bruh.
we gotta Cricketot to do the right.
It's a lady,
And-
bruh.
Shouldn't be a problem, but we should be careful about how we engage this.
Yeah.
I
And
say we
yeah,
let them- let them-
and since I'm out of range,
Let them come to us.
All right. Will that be your turn?
yep, that's my turn.
All right. Sapphire is your turn.
So, it's a back Pokemon out there? Oh, jeez. Maybe you should just, like, bottleneck them here.
That's the plan.
Stands back over here, and that's it.
Okay. Next up is Artemis.
1 moment. Okay. One. Yeah, there's not a hole up. He's just gonna move up. What's the hold up, everybody?
Bringing the enemies closer to us so we can engage them without, and make sure we can without taking damage for ourselves.
All right. Okay, then just pass turn.
Trying to be
Alright.
smart about this.
Reuven, your turn.
I'm going to still maintaining that preparation phase for now, just like right here, and if the same range thing applies, like to here.
Okay. With that said,
I'm gonna type something out.
okay, Cricketot moves 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Snivy moves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Snivy uses Leer.
Ah,
But instead of leering, Snivy has a massive sneeze to such an extent that he pops a blood vessel and takes 5 damage.
Ow!
So one of his eyes is now like blood red.
Oh my god. That was funny!
All right, Donovan, it's your turn.
You okay, buddy? I'm just curious. You all right? You gonna be okay?
Snivy is not amused.
Nah, you're not
Too
gonna
bad.
So 19. So Snivy takes 25 damage. So next up is Stantler, and Stantler has moved. Next up is Kua.
Be smash in face.
All right then. Well, now that they're in range,
Gosh, I was supposed to use an ember. Oh well.
See, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, you're still in range. So, let's see, minus 33, which means Snivy is smacked down. Let's see. So that means that I can finally take Snivy out of the rotation. Sapphire, your turn. Unless Kuo decides to move at all.
nope, I'm sticking to the plan of letting them come to us.
Alright. Alright, Scott, are you trying to talk at all?
My mic was muted.
Again.
Damn it.
As I said before, I'll repeat the action. Jeez, what do you guys do to him? What's
I-
up with him?
I looked at him and he kinda just, yeah.
They're really strong.
Sure.
So,
She says it sarcastically. Like,
Alright.
why was the snivy bleeding from his eye anyway? I couldn't see. I was too far away.
Donovan
Sneeze.
spooked him.
Wow. Alright, that's it.
okay, Artemis, you're up.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And we already know this thing is hostile?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, if we want to just stay back 5, 6, 7, sure. That was an eventful turn.
Alright, Reuven.
Hey, nah. Hey, Red Boy, how close was it to, How close was it to us?
20, 30 feet.
I can work with 20. So, gonna... Oh, no wonder. 1, 2, 3. Actually, 1, 2. I want to do it from here, or... Yeah.
Alright.
And I'm going to use...
Okay, so that is 30 damage. Cricketot is struck and hurt pretty badly from the attack.
Let's let Ruben handle all the bugs from now on.
So
let him have all the fun.
see, Cricketot comes over here. Let's see. Come on, work with me, thing. Comes over here and then sees both Donovan and Reuven here, and then he moves here, aiming in this direction. Let's see. He targets both Donovan and Reuven with Struggle Bug. So, since it's a 3, what's Donovan's evasion?
Donovan's evasion. Physical evade?
This is going to be a special attack.
Special.
So, either speed or special.
Regardless, 1.
Okay, so Donovan ends up hit for 24 damage.
Ow. I thought you said it. No, yeah, special. Exactly the amount of health that he has. Wonderful.
So,
I didn't actually level up either.
did you not put
I
in
didn't know
your...
how. I typed in the EXP values and it didn't do anything.
Okay, so...
You probably...
We'll do it later.
You probably could have more health than what you did, but we'll deal with that later.
Yeah, we'll do it later.
what is Reuven's evasion as well?
2?
Okay.
So he's at a 4 and he dodges.
Yep. So let's see. That's Cricketot and Donovan. Donovan has been knocked out. Does someone want to use a reviver seed on him?
Yep.
It's almost
have one
like
in
this
hand.
was. It's almost like this was planned for.
Okay.
Out of character. I can't believe Donovan's running it down mid.
All right. So using the reviver seed is Donovan's turn. So next up is Stantler, and he's already moved up. So Kua, you're next up.
All right. Cool. Make sure to have the other tiny reviver seed in hand, and from here, will you be able to, like, I can see sort of a sliver of the bug, but is that enough to attack it, or do I have to move up more?
Yeah, I'd move up a little more.
1, 2, 3. Four, and he's still in range.
Yep.
To be blown away. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to do this. And it's not letting me choose the thing as a target.
Huh.
So I'm gonna have to do the other one.
Let me...
Don't worry about it. I rolled a 1.
All right. So 5 damage to
Looks
Kua and no hit on Kricketot. Sapphire, your turn.
Looks like
Out of character. For a second there, I thought you were going to say that the gust blows Kua away instead.
Can't believe Team Rocket's blasting off again.
All right. Scott, what are you rolling the focus check for? By the way, you're muted again.
God damn it. It was funny, like I came above like this, and I was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. You passed the focus check, by the way.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make your move.
Sorry for being muted. Anyways, I'll use my Sonic Boom because it deals a lot of damage. Sonic Boom.
All right. That is a hit, and it deals exactly enough damage to take down Kricketot.
I'm the
So,
bug player.
Serves it right. Hey, Donovan, you okay?
Yeah.
all right,
The only thing
Artemis,
that's hurt
you
is
are
my
up.
pride.
Come on, what? Okay, 1, 2. Are you sure you're okay?
I'll be fine. Thank you.
Are you sure you're okay?
I think I'm fine. Thank you very much.
Asking both of them.
Okay.
Okay.
To be
3.
fair, I'm going to be going very slow and following you all from now on.
Fair enough.
I'll carry you.
5, 6, 7.
And just so you know, this actually got triggered by an NPC earlier on while you guys were off elsewhere. It's a teleport. It's a teleport trap.
Ah,
I'm not touching it.
I'm not touching that.
Touch it.
And
Touch it, no balls.
Nah, I'm good.
All right.
I'm
So
sprinting for it.
Can I make a roll for myself again? Ooh boy, I want to check the shiny.
Oh no.
Sapphire, no. Sapphire, no.
Reuven, your turn.
Sapphire, no.
Out
Sapphire,
loud.
yes.
Here, I want to touch the shiny thing.
Give me it.
What is it? Looks cool.
it's a trap.
You don't need Admiral Akbar to tell you that. Reuven, what's your move?
Let me just. Ah, I see. I mean.
Already sneezes and blows out like a vein from his eye, and he starts bleeding from his eye. That's like the most painful sneeze.
It's like. Sapphire, that's a trap. I wouldn't touch it. Just. Please.
It's a trap?
It's a trap.
Why would it be so pretty then?
To attract people to touch it.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. But what trap is it then?
I don't know. But I
Um,
know it's not a good one.
We could try it out.
I know. There are enemies below us. We need to make sure they're taken out.
Okay, and then we'll try the thing.
We're not trying to think.
Come on, let's put Donovan on it then.
The one who's already been hurt?
I'm fine. Ish. Kinda.
Ish.
Kidding, I can go.
Aye.
Fine, I won't do it if you guys don't want to. But I want to know what it is.
Where are you
Actually-
going?
Hold on, let me do that again. 1, 2. I see enemies below us. I'm gonna get ready to try and ambush them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6.
Oh,
All right. So next up is Donovan. And Bryce, you're preparing an ambush with Reuven, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Like right here.
Okay.
There we go.
Push him.
I don't want to push him.
All right.
Kill him, and he'll be alone as he wants.
Kua, your turn.
Kua's going to turn to the others and sort of gesture with the hand that the people upcoming are less likely to see that we've got more company. And he's going to prepare to flank from the other side.
Okay.
I think that's about 5.
All right,
And
Sapphire,
that'll be my turn.
your turn.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
All right.
Omega ambush.
Artie, your turn.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All right.
Anything to the left?
Nothing I can see just yet.
Good.
Also, for some reason, Cricketot got taken out of the rotation order. Give me a second. Let me get him back in.
Yeah, it's because you only had one cricket type of both of them, I think.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. All right. So Cricketot is in. So I'm going to go ahead and actually move Cricketot up a few paces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So Cricketot,
And I'm gonna go ahead and
I'm going to go ahead and hold off because I know there's an ambush prepared in here. So Cricketot can't move. Reuven, you're up now.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that.
Okay, so 23. That is 34.
Yeah.
One hit kill.
Jesus.
Why did I bother setting up an ambush with Reuben anyway?
Kua's
Yeah,
gonna
family.
All right.
gonna make a hush hush motion, and he's going to signal no more.
You
Donovan.
had a family of 5,000.
Reuben, you're out of control. You keep killing all the bugs and ghosts.
All right.
If they try to attack
Donovan.
me, I try to kill them.
No, I mean, it's amazing.
All right.
I'm gonna keep close to Artie Butt.
So next up is Stantler, and he's going to move his butt there, and that will be the end of his turn. Kua.
Okay, it looks like I can see about half of him, and he's in range. Do you want me to move, or am I good to shoot from here?
You'd have to shift one panel to the left, but yes, you could make the attack now.
Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how effective this will be, but
It is
Like,
effective. So,
oh, there we go.
let's see, 16 and
Heal for
Get-
8.
There you go.
Yes.
Next up is Sapphire.
Forgot I had that move.
That was. See, I thought I was mean for setting them on fire. That was.
1, 2, 3.
You are a bat, I guess.
4, 5, 6. You'll never catch me. I'll use my Sonic Boom. Sapphire jumps in the air, rotates like a fidget spinner, and uses her Sonic Boom move.
Kaboom.
Bada bing, bada boom.
14 damage, although I wish it was 21. Jesus Christ.
Correct answer is 15.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
And now, let's see. So Cricketot's already gone, so I can take him out.
yeah, I was about to act like there's another.
Artemis, your turn.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Still not a whole lot to see over here. And I'll just pass turn.
All right. Go Gadget Reuven.
Sapphire, how close is the other one?
The other one?
Whatever y'all are attacking.
4 spaces away. Let me see. It's about 25 feet away, which is 5 squares.
Okay.
4 squares.
So,
Well,
if it's right here, because I can't see it from my perspective,
yeah,
then.
it's here.
Alright, so 1. 1. 2. And I'm gonna do one more for good measure. This is good enough, right, Kylo?
Let's see. Yes, that is amply good enough.
Awesome.
Let's see. Stantler has not enough evasion. So, that is... Get back.
24.
Let me get back on the page. And that is not just 24, but all she wrote. So, that is the last Pokemon, and that is the last Pokemon currently on the map, and considerable time has passed, to the extent that it is now into the afternoon. So, if you were to go back now, you'd see that not only are the timber done clearing out the debris, but there is now a way to proceed on to the next section of Verdant Forest.
Oh shit.
We should probably get that food. We should probably get that food before they.
Is
No.
there free roaming?
Yeah.
We should continue going this way, in all honesty.
Is there free roaming right now, or
Is it free roaming or?
You guys could theoretically go on, but that'd be kind of pushing it given the state that you guys are in right now.
No, I mean, can we explore before?
Oh, yeah, I mean... Actually, wait.
Can we do like this?
Also, who was the person who took out that second Cricketot?
Me.
Ruben,
Okay, Reuven, you actually have a Pecha Berry in your inventory now.
Oh hey,
Sorry,
he's already cured, right?
yeah, Artie is already cured. So you now have that as an extra ace in your sleeve.
Just gonna keep this here.
Alright, so, dungeon is now cleared, but you guys have free roaming, so you can either monkey around a little more, or we can wrap this one up, or we can proceed to Verdant Forest 2.
Sapphire approaches the portal there. I wonder what it does.
Let me grab this.
Sapphire
Nice.
one money from her like bag and toss it.
Remember what?
The coin would disappear.
Exactly. She just wants to know. Or they want to know. So the coin disappears. Ooh, that's interesting.
Well, at least it wasn't a burst of poison.
Hey, Red.
Yes.
I don't think I want to touch this.
You know, for being a person, or for being a Absol that doesn't really like talking with people, or being around them, or conversing with them, or generally being in the same vicinity,
Get on with
you know,
it.
you actually talk to those timber really well.
I've had to learn how to be. I've had to learn how to be the face. I've had to learn how to put on a good face. Let's just put it that way.
That's a good skill, though. I mean, could you imagine what would happen if Sapphire decided to try and do that?
I'm
All
like
the
words.
all the offense, all of it.
Intentionally or otherwise.
Out of character. 8,000, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, we kind of got. We should move.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Just
Sorry.
adventuring through one by one hallways right now.
Trying to find where everyone went.
My God, this path is narrow.
This
Yeah,
chest
no-
has already been taken.
Yep, that chest has already been taken.
I think we've found our loop.
And you guys can
We've
also see the places that you've explored in this map, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we found the loop.
Yeah. We
Okay.
found the loop.
So, with that said, do you guys want to go ahead and return to Apollo's Manor or proceed?
Well, take the treasure chest first from the timber.
We should probably bring. Yeah, we should probably bring the chest back to, the manor.
Okay,
Well, I think
then that will
isn't-
be.
isn't the only.
So, the debris is now cleared out, and this is now accessible point for you guys to access Verdant Forest 2. And with that said, if you guys are going to take the chest, I'll go ahead and conclude this session, or at least the crawling for this session.
I'm gonna go ahead and go for the chest, quite literally.
We're taking the chest. We're taking the stuff.
Because
Alright.
I think the only two people who would know why to go deeper would be Artemis and maybe Sapphire, because they were the only one. They were the ones listening to the timber.
Well, Red hasn't had a chance to explain why they would want to push on.
Not to
Alright.
mention, Reuven was also listening to the conversation and said, 1, 2, 3. Hey! Okay, 1, 2, 3.
You want some help with that, kiddo?
Oh, that'd be
Apollo.
nice. But I'd rather not trouble you.
I'm not that old. Come on. Apollo just picks up the entire chest, lifting with his legs, obviously. Moves it over into the kitchen and sets it over by the side of the table. Well, looks like
It's
you're.
only the most satisfying thought.
Well, it looks like you guys made it back in one piece. Where's that Buizel? Sapphire, whatever her name is.
She's
She's
Outside.
still about.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm a bit tired from today.
Well, I can only imagine if you're walking around with your injuries. Come on over here. I got a bandage for you.
Oh, thank you, Master Polo.
Hey, Kua, you can probably ask him what that stuff you found was.
Oh, right. Hey Apollo.
Hmm? You cut out 8,000.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sorry. When you're done helping Sapphire, I have something I found that we weren't able to identify.
Hmm? He takes a look at what was found. Oh, that's called poultice. Works the same way that a bandage does, but it's a little not very road friendly. You can't really apply it in the field like you could a bandage. He says as he's putting the bandage onto Sapphire's body to help with the injury. They're a little rough on the skin. Frankly, I don't like them, but they'll do in a pinch if nothing else is around. So how did you guys do today? He asked, looking over to Artemis and Kua.
Little rough. If it, I think we would have been carrying one of us back if it wasn't for those seeds. Thanks for helping me identify those, by the way.
No problem. They're pretty useful. Don't know why, but they weren't exactly in style back when I was rescuing. Now that they're a little more easy to find these days, I suppose it's not going to be quite as much of a challenge to get through dungeons. So, and then looks over at Artemis. I see you're back.
Not that I particularly wanted to be, but I was the one who wound up getting some per-day information, so I thought I might as well share it.
Well, don't keep me in suspense, Paul says before walking over and sitting in his chair over here. What'd you find?
Well, it looks like the storm caused more than a few trees and more than a few blockages, roadblocks, if you will, through some of the paths. While we were there, a group of timber were clearing the path through the forest. When I asked who all had passed through, they mentioned an Elekid, a Magmar, and a coughing. They were going up to check on someone at a farm or something. They were the ones who gave us the big old, who gave us those berries, since they didn't need them.
Well, I happen to know 3 timber in the area. They actually helped me build this place, believe it or not. It's been a while since I've seen them, but it's good to see that they're still around kicking and had the decency to help clear that wreckage out. But the only berry farm I know of down that road belongs to a friend I haven't seen in a long time. I'm not exactly worried that she'll be able to handle herself in a fight, but perhaps tomorrow, you folks, if you wanted to, could go out and just make sure everything's all right. It may take a little while to get there, but I'm not exactly optimistic about those guys finding their way through the deeper parts of Verdant Forest, particularly this late at night. So, you guys can go ahead, take the rest of the day yourselves. I'll be around the house unless you guys want to speak to me then.
No. I think I want to get the memory of me getting knocked on my ass out of my mind.
Oh, your first time out and you got knocked on your ass.
Shut it, old man.
Don't worry. Believe it or not, that actually happened to me as well my first time out.
Can I interrupt for a second?
Shoot.
On my screen, because this is too perfect, on my screen, Donovan was like under the table and a chair. So I can only imagine that he was just hiding underneath the chair, trying not to be seen.
See, I was looking, I was like, wait a minute, where's Donovan? Where's Donovan? He just pops out from underneath the chair, like, oh.
Just a fuzzy black and white tail sticking out from under a chair. Oh, man.
Alright. Don't worry, kiddo. Some people do get knocked out their first time. I know I did. It sucked, but I got up the next day and I kept at it.
In my old days.
Back in my day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some, I don't want to call him a bird brain, but he was, probably not the brightest person out there. friend of mine walked us right into the middle of a gang hideout, and I ended up knocked on my ass along with one other person. We ended up having to retreat from that fight and finish the mission, while this guy hauled me back to Humbletown on his back. So, I can relate.
One way to say I'm sorry.
Oof.
Yeah, he was trying to get out from under that for a long time. So,
Why would he do something like that?
he was,
Inexperienced.
well, inexperience and just dumb luck. Donovan says before cracking his neck. Anywho, you guys set for this afternoon?
Do you need anything done around the manor?
Not really. I was able to handle just about everything that was supposed to happen today.
We sure gotta use some medicine.
Yeah, if the best doctors in Malvatown couldn't figure out what to do to make this whole thing go away and stay away, I'm not exactly certain that you could. Then again, we found cures for worse diseases, so here's to hoping.
So
What
you are sick.
happened with you?
Well, it's really not so much that I'm sick. It's more like I haven't gotten better. My body still thinks I'm sick, but every time I visit a doctor, the disease that they say I had has run its course and left me a long time ago.
That's what a sick person would say.
Well, these people have all spent several decades learning how to make sick people not sick. Don't know about you. I'll take their word over yours any day. No offense, of course.
Okay, as long as you're okay.
No, I can at least function.
Maybe your spirit is sick.
Yeah, I've had a lot of people come into me saying that kind of stuff, and they say they can also cure me, and all I need to do is tell them where I keep all my money.
Well, that doesn't make sense.
Well, those people are usually trying to sell me something that isn't really going to do what it's supposed to do.
Ah, so it's one of those fucking scammers. Actually-
Yep. That's one of them. So. Any last questions? I'm going to go take a nap.
I have a question about the Absol.
What about him? Aside from the fact that I watched him leave out the back way and is now in the sunroom.
Well, I noticed that he's very much different. He has a bunch of marks on his body. Why is that?
Apollo pauses for a moment and thinks before he has to answer. If I were to guess, it's probably something he was born with, or maybe he was in an accident. Scars on his back were definitely not natural, though.
Oh? Mm-hmm. I didn't notice they were natural or not.
Well, I know I've been around rescuing long enough to know what a few scars look like. So, anywho. I'm going to be upstairs. You guys have the run of the house. Try not to burn the thing down while I'm asleep, alright?
Don't worry, I'll put it out if we burn it down.
No
That's
promises.
not comforting, Apollo says, shaking his head, though at least seeing the sarcasm in that. Excuse me, I'm trying to get through this door. He says to both Donovan and Kua. Thank you.
Enjoy your nap, Mr. Apollo.
I'll try to. He
Thank
says
you for-
as he's heading out towards the stairs. It's over here that he stops and sees Artemis. You always in here so alone? He asks, crossing the living room and taking the seat on the couch over here.
I found it's better when I'm alone.
You sound a lot like I do when I was growing up. So, where did you come from? He asks.
Hold on. Well, that's underwhelming.
Let me give you just one chance to try and make that work for you. Let me see. Where is my... Here it is. Let's see. NPCs. Roll sheet. Save. Focus. All right. Go ahead.
Let's just somewhere far away.
How far away are we talking about?
Far enough.
Apollo just seems curious but calm.
Far enough away that close enough that I'm still trying to get away from it, but far enough away that look, I don't like talking about where I came from.
Apollo studies.
Trust me, you wouldn't trust me. If you knew my past, you would want me gone.
That's funny. I can say the same thing about myself and the way I was raised. So, from one person who harbors a bunch of dark secrets to another, what's got you so scared that I'd throw you out of my house? That you think I'd throw you out of my house?
You're gonna have to try harder than that to get me to tell everything.
Look, kiddo, if you don't want to talk, that's fine. Just remember, this kind of stuff does not get any easier to deal with if you just keep it to yourself.
I'm trying to think of what would be appropriate to roll here. Give me one moment. Look, I'll take what you said into consideration. That's all I'm promising for now.
If you insist. But if you really need me to keep a secret for you, I've got no problem doing that. With that, Apollo stands up and steps over but stops for a second. You never did tell me your name. Do you even have one?
One I'd rather forget.
Apollo pauses for a second, shakes his head, and then heads off. And steps into the landing. Looks over at Sapphire.
Hi, Mr. Apollo.
You seem to be awfully close to that doorway, he says, stepping onto the stairs.
I was just sitting down.
You know, there's chairs in that room if you're trying to sit down.
While you were talking, I didn't want to bother you.
That's fair. Though when you're hanging around that close to the doorway, you tend to give a lot of people the wrong impression.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll sit. No. I guess I'll sit back in the chair then, other than the table over there. Good night.
All right. See you later. Apollo heads up the stairs. Do we have anything else going on out here that we should be aware of? I saw a bunch of athletics rolls from Reuven.
It's just one. He's training.
All right. Is that everything everyone wants to go through today?
Yep.
Yeah, it seems like it's a good
so.
starting point.
All right then. Thank you all for coming out. We will see you next time.
Classic ending. Very
Of
classic.
course.
Can never forget it.